So presumably then, so this shows up directly on my screen, but there is a bit of a delay. There is a bit of a delay between what I'm doing and what appears on the live stream. So yeah, so to the single viewer, hello. I'm just testing out some live stream capability where I can basically show my iPad on the screen at the same time. So I'd like to be able to review technical reports and things directly on my iPad using some software called Liquid Text. Is it Liquid Text? Yeah, Liquid Text. Whilst at the same time live broadcasting to the internet. So this is just a test. You're welcome to chat and say hello. I'm just seeing whether this works or not. Yeah. So I'm confused. I've got two screens. I've got an iPad. I've got a broadcasting piece of software to broadcast the live stream. Then I've got some software that broadcasts the screen of this to my computer, and then the software on my computer then broadcasts it to YouTube, and then there's a little delay. So it's a bit crazy, I'll be honest. So yeah, I'm just testing. Yeah, so the reason I'm testing this is because I've just received the updated the investigation report for the Hawaii ballistic missile warning alert issue accident that happened a couple of weeks ago, and I've just been reviewing it, and there's some really interesting things in it, some real serious human factors aspects, organizational aspects, technological aspects to do with the software. So there's loads of stuff to talk about, and I'm thinking that instead of spending days and hours scripting a video, writing it all down, practicing it, refining it, and then recording it, editing it, and then publishing it, it might be quicker and easier to do a live stream broadcast and then just save that onto YouTube for people to watch, you know, at their leisure. But the thing about doing that is the video will probably be longer, and obviously I'm talking live, so I'm not quite used to being on as a live broadcaster. And obviously if there's any technical issues with the internet or my Wi-Fi or any interruptions, you know, that's going to make things difficult. But if I can talk about the various topics that I'm interested in and, you know, get that through to you and it's of interest and value, then that's what I want to do. So this is really just a quick test. So yeah, I mean, just with regards to this ballistic missile alert, first things first, the human that pressed the button, they apparently believed that it was a real alert. They heard the words, "This is not a drill," and so they pressed the button correctly. Technically, it wasn't a mistake. They meant to do that, and so it wasn't technically human error, because they did what they intended to do. They pressed the right button if it was a real scenario, but unfortunately it wasn't a real scenario, it was an exercise. Now, as I understand it, that particular individual has decided not to cooperate with the investigation for whatever reason. I don't know what those reasons are yet. And I've heard news reports that that person might have actually been fired from their job. So I'm still doing some investigation. I'm still reading the reports, getting the information together to get a clear picture, so that when I come to talk to you and broadcast it, I have an understanding that's, you know, based on the best available information. So obviously the video that I released the other day, I suspected that there were certain issues and I focused mainly on the software. I'd already identified the potential for the human to believe that it was real, and that's why they pressed the live button. but I didn't include that detail in that video because I didn't have enough information to really verify that. The hierarchical control structure that I've created is still valid based on the information that I've now got, and I'm actually going to add that extra information and develop that a little bit further. But I think that's all I want to say at the moment. I wanted to test that this works, see that my iPad comes up on the screen on the live stream. Hopefully it's readable and you can see what's going on. As I say, this software I'm using is called Liquid Text. So basically you can take a file, Word document, PDF, and you can stick it inside this app. I hate that word. Program. And basically drag notes, make notes yourself on this workspace. If you've seen my other video on Air Canada, you'll have seen this software. It's brilliant. It's one of my favourite pieces of software on the iPad. I have got an iPad Pro, not to show off, but the reason I have this is, apart from it's really big and it's like an A4 pad, I've also got a pencil so that I can scribble on the screen. And for this particular app, reviewing documents, reviewing books, taking notes, it's just absolutely brilliant. This is not a paid-for advertisement, by the way. I'm just saying this is one of the tools that I use and find it really useful. Anyway, I'm going to end the stream there because I've now proved that what I wanted to do seems to work. Oh, actually, one thing I might do before I finish this is I'm going to AirServer only. So this software I've got to broadcast the live stream is called Open Broadcast System, I think, and that allows me to basically, if I can do it correctly. Oh, that is as big as I can make it, really. I don't know if that's any better. Put that in the middle. Yeah, that's a. Yeah, I'll have to remember that if I'm going to have it that big, you won't see the bottom of the screen. So I'll just have to make sure that it works. Okay. And that's me. Yeah, see, I'm getting used to this software. I'm getting better. Right, well, I'll see you on the next live stream. I'll set a date, set a time, send out the emails, publish it on LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.